Ever wondered how faith plays a role in the lives of some of Korea's biggest stars? Behind the glitz of the red carpet and the polished perfection of music videos, several Korean celebrities live out deeply personal journeys rooted in Christianity. From K-drama royalty to K-pop idols, their stories of belief, prayer, and purpose may surprise you. Let's take a closer look at these Korean Christian celebrities whose light shines just as bright off stage as it does under the spotlight. 1. Kim Taehee, beauty, brains, and belief. Often hailed as Korea's most beautiful woman, Kim Taehee, Stairway to Heaven, Hi Bye Mama, is more than just a pretty face. She's a devout Christian and a thoughtful mother. While married to fellow Christian star Rain, Kim keeps her faith personal but powerful. She's known for attending church retreats and once described her relationship with God as my calm within the storm. Her fans admire her graceful balance between stardom, family, and spirituality. 2. Park Bo-gum, the nation's son and a man of faith. If there's one K-drama heartthrob who exudes innocence, humility, and spiritual grace, it's Park Bo-gum. Known for Reply 1988, Love in the Moonlight, and Record of Youth, Bo-gum has always been open about his Christian faith. He even once performed a gospel song, I Will Be Here, during a church event, moving fans to tears. What fans adore even more is that Bo-gum begins every morning with Bible reading and prayer. His name even means precious sword of God. It's no wonder he's seen as the golden boy of the industry. 3. Bjang Han, the leading man with a quiet faith. Bjang Han, the global powerhouse known for Iris, Mr. Sunshine, and Hollywood's G.I. Joe, carries more than just cinematic weight. He carries a quiet but profound Christian faith. Despite his image as a hardened action hero, Lee's off-screen persona is far more grounded. He's known to attend church regularly and has even opened up about how prayer and spiritual discipline guide his family life and choices. Few know that during his darkest career scandals, Lee leaned heavily on his faith for redemption and strength. 4. Yoo, from villain roles to spiritual calling. You may remember Yoo as the chilling antagonist in Oldboy, but in real life, he's a compassionate soul whose Christian values have led him to adopt children and lead humanitarian missions. His marriage to actress Kim Hyo-jin is also rooted in shared faith and a love for giving. They even donated their wedding expenses to charity. Yoo once said, "Faith isn't loud, it's steady," and that's exactly how he lives, anchored in compassion and humility. 5. Han Jian, grace under pressure. Elegant and eloquent, actress Han Jian rose to fame through the moon embracing the sun and mistress. But few know she overcame childhood hardship through her Christian faith. She's spoken about praying for courage and clarity before major acting roles. Her on-set colleagues often describe her as calm, kind, and centered, traits she credits to her walk with God. 6. Siwin, Super Junior, the evangelist idol. When you talk about Christian K-pop idols, Siwin tops the list. A member of Super Junior, Siwin is bold about his beliefs, often tweeting Bible verses and even wearing Jesus shirts on stage. What sets him apart is his consistency. Whether he's performing for thousands or acting in dramas like Revolutionary Love, Siwin never strays from his faith. He has said, "Being a child of God is my greatest role." 7. Joshua, 17, the Sunday school star. Born and raised in LA, Joshua of 17 grew up playing guitar and singing in his church choir. Known as the gentleman of the group, Joshua regularly prays before performances and encourages fans to stay hopeful and grounded. He once said in an interview that he prays for his fans' well-being. How's that for heart-melting? 8. Siwin, former Wonder Girls, from fame to faith. Siwin shocked the world when she left Wonder Girls at the height of their fame to do missionary work in Haiti. Critics called her reckless, but Siwin stood firm. She said, "I found something greater than fame." Her testimony has inspired countless fans to reevaluate their purpose in life. Siwin later returned to music, but remains committed to raising her children in faith. 9. JYPark, Park Jin-young, the preacher in the studio. You know him as the founder of JYP Entertainment and the man behind stars like Twice and Stray Kids. But did you know JYPark is also a born-again Christian? After a life-changing encounter with the Bible, he shifted from party life to purpose, even composing the gospel song Behind You. He has said, "Success is empty without God." He now hosts Christian worship sessions, yes, in the same building that houses K-pop's biggest stars. 10. Rose, Blackpink, faith in her melodies. Rose from Blackpink may be known for her ethereal vocals and fashion sense, but fans who dig deeper know she was raised in a Christian household in Australia. Before stadium tours, she was just a girl strumming her guitar in church. Even now, she speaks softly about how faith helps her stay grounded despite the chaos of global fame. 11. Tiffany Young, the California Christian star. Tiffany Young, originally of Girls' Generation, was raised in a devout Christian family in California. She often credits her faith for helping her cope with her mother's early death and her journey to Korea at just 15. She said in a Vogue interview that prayer and music got her through depression. Her fans admire her authenticity and raw honesty about grief, growth, and God. 12. Rain, Young Ji-hoon, from K-pop God to God-fearing man. Rain, the iconic performer behind hits like Rainism and star of dramas like Full House and Ghost Doctor, is more than just a pop legend. He's a man of deep Christian conviction. Though he lost his mother at a young age, which nearly broke him, Rain often shares that faith was his source of healing. After marrying Kim Taehee, also a devout Christian, the couple became known as Korea's most beloved Christian celebrity couple. Rain once revealed in an interview that he prays every day for his family and for humility, even as he dominates stages across the globe. 13. Lee Dong-gun, the faithful romantic. Lee Dong-gun, known for his heartwarming roles in Lovers in Paris and When It's at Night, is also a Christian actor who finds peace in prayer. After experiencing personal tragedies, including the tragic loss of his brother, Lee turned more deeply to his faith for solace. Those close to him say he often reflects on Bible verses during tough times. His calm demeanor, even in high-pressure roles, is often credited to his spiritual grounding. 14. Jo Hyun-jae, the gentleman of grace. From the classic melodrama Love Letter to 49 Days, Jo Hyun-jae has long portrayed the tender-hearted romantic on screen, and his real life mirrors his roles. A Christian since his teenage years, Jo is known in the industry as someone who treats every person, from crew to co-stars, with respect and humility. He once said, "I want my work to reflect my faith, even if I never say a word about it." His quiet strength and devotion have made him a model of spiritual poise in showbiz. 15. Wana, 17, the quiet believer. 17's Wana might be known for his deep voice and intellectual charm, but behind the scenes, he is a quiet believer who draws strength from faith. He's been spotted reading Christian books and is known to avoid industry scandals, preferring to stay grounded. While not loud about his beliefs, his life speaks volumes: devoted, humble, and respectful. Fans often describe him as a light in the group, and it's no coincidence. These Korean Christian celebrities prove that faith and fame can coexist. Whether through subtle prayers or bold declarations, they remind us that at the heart of every global star is a story worth hearing, a story of belief, of brokenness, of hope. So next time you hit play on a K-drama or stream your favorite K-pop song, remember, behind the talent is a testimony. Want more faith-filled celebrity stories? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content on Korean stars and their spiritual journeys.